The topic is a profile on DrJHaney, the senior coach of the women's track team at Tennessee State University. And of course, Coach Cheeseborough, during the last 6 minutes that we have here, let's give you an opportunity to talk about some of the things that you believe that our audience ought to know, not only about you, but about the athletic team that you are now coaching at Tennessee State University.
At Tennessee State, we have a really good program this year. The young ladies, I have 6 seniors, a really good captain, a local girl, Nashville, Tennessee, that has been doing a great job with the team, leading the team. So my job is pretty easy. You know, all I have to do is tell them what they need to do, and they carry it out. And it's been a long, hard road to get that, but now I have it in place. I'm not going to let it go. And I was saying that my goal and my dream is to go to the Olympic Games and be the Olympic coach one day. I would love to be the Olympic coach in 2008 in China. That is my desire. And I know I will, because I've been on international teams and I'm working my way up the ladder. I'm doing the things that, you know, need to be done to be appointed for that position. So it will be soon. I don't know how soon, but I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
And of course, that would help your entire team, would it not? To
yes.
simply have you in that very, very position.
I think it's something that they can brag about, but their coach being the Olympic coach. And I pray that it would be a motivation for them to want to make the team and say that they were on the same team that the coach is coaching. Yeah.
You know, Coach, I think you started a statement before we had our commercial break that we interrupted. But to talk about the whole process of recruiting people for the Tiger Bells now compared to perhaps when you were recruited or when Wilma was recruited, and the difficult problems in terms. Go on, talk about it.
Well, we were talking about how me following Coach Temple's footstep and putting girls on the Olympic team, that's not hard to do. But it will be hard to put those numbers to have a relay team with 4 Tennessee State women, because the student athlete now have an opportunity to go to any college in, you know, the United States. And back in the day, as they say, Tennessee State was the college to go to, but now student athletes can pick and choose where they want to, so the talent is spread it out. So it's very difficult in recruiting today, you know, the top student athlete.
And I would imagine that some of these student athletes come very, very expensive to the university, which is to say that while you're not really paying them in a real sense, that there are some inducements that some universities have that perhaps other universities don't have. Would that be a correct statement?
Yes.
What do you think that you need personally for your program at Tennessee State University to keep you on the road that you are trying to reach, dealing with going back to the Olympics? I mean, what kind of support do you think that you need?
Well, I believe that we need the local support, you know, and just maintain the support that we have within the university, along with the president and the athletic director. They do give me support, and if they just keep pushing that, and an assistant coach, those things will help, you know, us to get a good recruiting base, you know, young ladies to come in and sell our program. Yes.
And so you feel that you have the support that is necessary in order to accomplish some of the things that you're trying to at this particular level.
We still can use a little more, but we do have support. But you can always use, you know, a lot more. But it's going well at this point.
You know, and we've got about 2 minutes here. Let's have you to speak to our audience this morning about what you epitomize more than anything, and that is success. What does it take in order to be successful, that when you talk to your members of your squad and et cetera, what are some of the things that you tell them they have to do in order to be successful?
Well, my thing, you know, first of all, you got to want to be a Tennessee State Tiger Bell. That's the first part. Because I feel like if you're not happy at Tennessee State, you're not going to give me 100%. So first of all, we want to make sure that you're happy. And then the next thing, what is your level of winning? Where do you want to go with this? How can I help you to meet your goals? And on my way in, I was reading the goals. I make them do weekly goals on the track meet. And then that should meet their overall goal. So I have to know what are you trying to get, so I'll know how to come at you and how to administer in what you want. So you have to set goals. You have to have that desire to win. So my thing is, I keep encouraging them to, you know, meet the short-term goals, then their long-term goals will be there. Yeah.
And that'll be that, and that's all part of what you consider to be the way to bring them to reach the goals that you personally have already set in terms of your own
Well, that
goals.
would definitely meet the team goals, because we know that the team wants to win the OVC championship again. So if everybody meet their own individual goals, then the team goals will take care of itself. Yes.
Very good. And of course, Coach Cheeseborough, let me thank you during the last half minute that we have here for coming by and giving us that profile information. As we said before, you are internationally and nationally known, but in terms of some of the things that you've talked about here today, a lot of folks don't know the impact that Coach Temple, even though certainly they know that he would have to have had a great impact upon you, but I think that you've revealed to us a lot of information this morning, and we thank you for that. And let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Cummings. Thank you and good morning.